Hey there, my fellow anglers and fishing fanatics. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the forecast for a truly special day, November 29th, 2025, right here in beautiful New Zealand. Why is it special, you ask? Well, my friends, this day is shaping up to be absolutely cracking, offering some of the best fishing opportunities we've seen this spring. So grab a cuppa, lean back, and let's uncover why you might just want to drop everything and head for the water. First up, let's talk about our beloved trout, both rainbow and brown. November is prime time for them as waters warm and insect life explodes. Where to find them? Focus on riffles and seams of backcountry rivers like the Mohaka, Waipunga, Whakapapa, and Wanganui. Increased invertebrate activity has trout feeding hard there. For lakes, seek shallow bays and river mouths, especially where beetles might appear. Evenings will see trout closer to the surface. What to use? Weighted nymphs are great for river trout, particularly natural patterns as insect life is prolific. Dry flies, especially for caddis, can be exceptional during evening rises nationwide. On lakes, dry fly fishing with beetle patterns is good on windy days, or try soft baiting and jigging in deeper areas for fish, putting on condition. For browns chasing whitebait, a 2.5-inch bait junkie minnow or Chinook spoon could be highly effective. Now let's head to the coast for our saltwater warriors. November is one of the hottest fishing months for inshore angling. Snapper. Where to find them? Snapper are moving inshore to pack on weight before spawning. Check Kahawai Bay, worm beds off the east coast bays and the Firth of Thames. The Hauraki Gulf will be bustling with baitfish, creating mayhem for snapper. What to use? Bait, soft baiting and metal lures produce exceptional results. A fresh, butterflied jack mackerel can attract a spring monster. Kingfish. Where to find them? Kingfish activity and numbers ramp up as waters warm. They'll follow congregating baitfish inshore, making your usual haunts productive. What to use? Stick baiting is highly effective this time of year. Jigging and live baiting also yield great results. Target them around structure and deeper reefs. Kahawai. Where to find them? Kahawai will be actively feeding with snapper and kingfish, especially during baitfish workups in areas like the Hauraki Gulf. What to use? Small metal lures, soft plastics, or spoons cast into feeding frenzies will get you plenty of action. All right, let's discuss the science behind the bite, starting with weather. For November 29th, 2025, New Zealand generally looks good. Daytime temperatures will be comfortable, around 18 to 23 degrees Celsius, 64 to 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Nights will be cooler, 14 to 18 degrees Celsius, 57 to 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Expect fairly breezy northerly winds, about 15 to 25 kilometers per hour. While Wellington expects fine weather, Auckland may see localized showers with a 70% chance of rain and around 5 millimeters of rainfall. These conditions favor increased fish activity. Water temperature is rising across the country, a key spring trend. Coastal waters will range from 14 to 18 degrees Celsius, 57 to 64 degrees Fahrenheit, with warmer pockets in shallow areas. This warming boosts fish metabolism and feeding and encourages insect hatches in freshwater. The moon phase on November 29th, 2025, is waxing gibbous with approximately 64% illumination. The moon will be 8 to 9 days old. This phase sees the moon rise mid-afternoon and remain visible through much of the night. Many anglers believe this extended lunar light, especially at twilight, enhances fish feeding activity. Overall fish activity for late November in New Zealand is strong. This is the start of the hottest fishing months. Trout are active and aggressive with abundant insect life. Inshore saltwater species like snapper and kingfish are moving inshore, feeding heavily before spawning. Despite some potential inconsistency from post-spawning fish, the general outlook is very positive. So my assessment for the bite on November 29th, I'm calling it good to excellent, with potential for a truly memorable day. The combination of rising temperatures, prolific insect hatches, And active inshore baitfish means fish will be on the feed. Just watch for localized showers in the North Island and adapt your tactics. There you have it, friends. Your comprehensive fishing forecast for New Zealand on November 29th, 2025. I wish you all tight lines and ni quosta ni cheshui. May your reels scream and your nets be full. If you enjoyed this forecast, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. And tell me in the comments below, what are your plans for fishing this coming weekend? What's your go-to lure for New Zealand trout or snapper in late spring? I love hearing your stories and tips. Until next time, stay safe out there and happy fishing.